Hello. Yep, everything should be on. Excellent. Hello. If I can see that it's actually working, I'll put the printer display up, but for now I'm going to not do that thing. I'm actually quite late into the game in terms of progress. I'd meant to stream this more, but things have come up. Or my computer has gone down. Generally one of those two. Just filling in some blanks. Damn it. Okay, well hopefully I'll get that train on its return. I really need to start using efficiency chips and being able to produce a shit ton of them. But yeah, for the benefit of presumably Dylan when he jumps in, if he does watch this slightly in post, I do plan to play Factorio. I've got some ideas of things to do. I'm just waiting for someone else to turn up. Right. Printer's printed both ends and a bit of the middle. Excellent. And I hope it's not going to have the issue that it seems to be having more and more recently, with getting over hot and stopping working. There we go. So, the fun and excitement is probably not going to stop. I probably should have streamed this more from the beginning, but yeah, I'm playing the 0.16, 0.143, sorry, 0.43, don't know where I got the 1 from. Oh yeah, and now I have nuclear powered trains. Just for the ridiculousness. I thought I would have less time here. Not that I'm complaining. I need to increase my mining efficiency, but I'm going to try and get more chips before I do that, because I'm not in desperate need for the stuff. Which reminds me, one moment. Let's open up MSI. There we go. The afterburner can just sit quietly over there, and I can monitor my CPU temperature, which is running at 68. But my CPU is not running at peak, so I shouldn't have CPU related issues. So if I do get in a crash, that will narrow it down. So yeah, this is the hub of my factory. I'll take a little walking tour. All the way over here is where it all started. So, I used to have my copper plant there. There's the dregs of the original copper mine. So in the original coal mines there, the iron mine never really took off, as there was a, at the time, fucking massive iron mine to the north. So yeah, got my original power station still there. It's been turned off for quite a long time now. There's my my nice copper train. So try and make this a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. I do have the construction robots, but for too many things I tend to just not. Streaming on my own, so gotta try and carry the conversation. That'll be fun. Trying to keep an eye on the printer, make sure it doesn't do anything untoward. So yeah, my copper supply is good, my coal supply is adequate. I have this bus. Let's upgrade this bus, because it's there. Might as well use it, style of thing. Yep. That just ends there. Okay. So, there's a solution to not particularly a problem, but in terms of attempting a minor amount of conversation with my zero viewer, watched The Life of Brian and The Quest for the Holy Grail last night. That was rather nice. Not watched those in a while. Yeah. Oh, I'm missing a 4-2 in fact. Do something about that soon. Go. That should result in less drop off in copper. However, the main cutout initially is there. Somewhat at the advantage of having the iron furnaces all the way down that side. Yeah, we're doing for robots. Getting a reasonable amount of them. Let's use the construction robots for being productive. I think I am going to have to upgrade to those blue belts soon. Wave after wave of my own robots at them until they reach their kill limits and shut down. Now, where the fuck did I... There it is. It is in fact right there. Could run a pipe that way, use that area. Prefer if it was... Oh dear. Let's zoom in a bit. That should reduce the lag. And I have a message. Fun doesn't start here. Okay, let's get all these tabs back up. Right then, sorry. Kind of want to use one of these and just run pipework to it. There's a fairly big space. And sever the connection to that one, because Dobby is a free elf. So everything takes gears, that one takes other bits. I'm going to have a lot of work messages, I'm predicting. Seems like exactly the type of thing that happens when I start streaming, when no one else is there. So, 10 of those. Of those, stack of them, 10 of them, 10 of them, Yeah, I have got my chat window so I can see it. So it's 10 of those, so yeah, 100. Intention is you can always make 10 from whatever's in the supply. Remember how you program squares, chests. That's the belt side. So that is less than 20. That is less than 10. Don't need a lot of these. Or at least I shouldn't. Hey, this appears to actually be printing. Well, hopefully it's not going to get too hot and then stop working. Like it has every other time. I've not used those type of turrets in ages. And I now have depleted uranium ammunition available. Go. Hello, Athalion. I should be paying more attention to the chat, but when there's been no one here for a while, I start to not pay so much attention. Right, finally have a seeming use for what's it called? Depleted uranium. Right, now what I was going to check on was how's my power station getting along? 110 megawatts. Seems alright. It's got its essentially built a minor amount of overclocking into it in that I've got these storage tanks. So I can run for longer. As basically the storage tanks get filled up during the day when the power station is mostly idle and still turned on, and then they run at night. I think I can make a couple more turbines from this lot. There you go. Yeah, the tanks will run out eventually, but yeah, they're already winding down as the solar plant comes online. Now, I could keep building solar panels and battery banks and not need to use the nuclear power, but it was easier to get the nuclear set up than it was to build a crap ton of batteries, which is what this place over here is. It's not meant to be quite so far on its own, but it is, so there's that. Yeah, these are just still winding down, and the steam tanks should be filling up. As yeah, I say this approximately, it's 40 megawatts. So that's, I should be able to run just a bit less than 2 turbines off each heat exchanger, and I'm running an average of 3. Just seeing all that machine anything at the time needed. I don't know how long I spent in this save. I can find out. Save game. 32 hours 33 was the last time I saved it. So what that is now. Yeah, 33 hours. Yeah, it wasn't very efficient. There was my first oil supply I found. Those are the satellite bases I built to try and find oil. There's a bit more over there, but I've not used any of that. Because I've got coal cracking. It's my rocket fuel plant. Might make that a bit bigger. But, damn, we've got a lot of heavy oil. I should go and correct that situation. Alright. Well, that's one way to ease the problem. I think I've probably already got enough, but crank that up a little bit further. Wait till I've not got quite so many robots flying at me. And I will send this train back on its way. That'll do. So you need to get more copper through the system. I might have to start the plan sooner than anticipated. The first thing will be automating the more automating the construction of robots. Is this nuclear powered yet? Or is it just rocket powered? No, it's not even rocket powered. Damn. There we go. So the petrol train is filling up slowly. move down here a bit. I needed to bring a pump with me. Damn. There we go. Just gotta think with holes. Right, now there's the all-important water pump. Well, liquid pump. Fluid pump. Let's go with fluid pump. So, cracks heavy oil to light. What's on fire? Ah, there, okay. The usual place that's on fire then. Oh, yeah, I already made the pump. There it is. So if heavy oil is greater than 6,000, because that means I should have a reserve in for making lubricant and a reserve in obviously for running these because they require lots of heavy oil. I did not think through that placement, and I'm getting more text messages. That's a good sign. Whoops. Let's go with whoops. Now I need to run a pipeline this way. There we go. Should see a dramatic decrease once I've powered it up. Okay. Trying to persuade Omegon to get this. He might enjoy it. He might not. That is not for me to decide. Boom. There we go. Light oil is now being turned into rocket fuel. I hope. I hope my printer is also printing. Because it suspiciously looks like it might not be. It'd be a shame if that was to happen, because that would make me mildly annoyed. By mildly, sort of some degree of autistic screeching. There we go, that might help. There we go, so more rocket fuel should be being produced. Hopefully as a byproduct more petrol will be produced. I'm going to set my printer to change the filament again, because apparently that's an issue. So I think the rocket fuel train will go first. So while I'm harassing the printer into trying to get it to work. Now, is that... No, I can't do that. Okay, so it's not a heat creep issue. Yay, not heat creep. Thank fuck for that. Or do you think I need to get a new nozzle for this? So it's still on its original one. I bought this in 2013, I think. Now the ideal situation is I will fill up the rocket fuel train and then it will not be able to empty at the other end and will therefore start backing up the system so that it will instead start producing more petrol again. Are you actually doing anything, printer, or are you just being a cunt? Right, let's change my viewing angle. Yeah, hadn't meant for this to be quite so choppy and dull. But when the printer decides it's not going to play ball, I have to humour it. As is technically my main job. Technically. Right, let's check these messages then, and then I will try and be more cohesive. Right, nice simple reply to a nice large amount of messages. Yeah, the sound of the printer doubling is because wind stood over it. Oh, don't do this now, printer. I'm gonna let it... See if it'll run a little bit longer before it fucks up. No, I'm pretty sure I can see the air underneath the printer. Sorry about that. Just mushing my head into the side of the frame. It's printing a bit, just not as much as I'd like. I'm not sure how to deal with that. I mean, it's printing, but also sort of not. Right, almost at 1600, then this train will go. I need to just remember to get out at the other end. Oh, that train left first. Did I change it? Oh, damn, I did take a massive chunk off the heavy oil. The print, it's stringy as all fuck, but the printer is printing. That might mean it'll correct itself. Hooray! And this train is now pursuing the other train. This train feels really slow. It's running on coal. Like, my other ones will get up to 300 before they run out of space to accelerate. There we go, go away for a bit and come back, and I have a lot of resource available. Wunderbar! Need more processing units. Or as I will continue to call them, blue chips. As opposed to the red chips and the green chips. The rocket is still only 30% done. It's a bit strange. Huh. Alright. Okay, system is filled up. So now I'm just wanting red chips. Oh, I might have to stop doing research for a bit, just to give the system some chance to fill up. Hello, Dylan. Right, I'm hoping that someone might be on soon, because I want to play some 7 Days to Die, but I want to play on Moistonia. Things are going mostly alright. I'm trying to sort some teething issues with my printer, but that's no more than it usually seems to be doing of late. I should get the auto dump feature unlocked. So I get to there, put a blue splitter in, and it's working faster. Oh, the printer is still... you're not well, are you, printer? Don't know what's wrong with it, but it doesn't seem to be anything I can fix in the near future. Right, let's try and upgrade the parts either side of this. Let's upgrade those. Yeah, this is the really old bit of my factory. It's still all yellow. go. Just doing this one bus at a time. Again, it took me a while to upgrade to red belts, to be fair. Alright, let's feed this one all the way through. Now my plan is to build a hangar on 7 days when I can get on later. Should new vehicles eventually be a thing, nice to use it, and otherwise I think it'd be quite nice to have an airfield. For no other real reason than because I can. Oh, it's 10 gears. Damn, okay, put that up a bit. It's definitely slowing down on one side now. It's a mostly a push system rather than a pull system. Mostly. Well, that's very, I guess, subjective for this game. Oh no, it's pretty much all a pull system. It only pulls when there is demand, but there is material is there. I think I'm explaining this badly. Yeah, I probably am. Get rid of another 100 belts, 3 belts. Printer is looking moderately better. It's going to be weak as all fuck, I fear, at the end. No, it's I try not to pay too much attention to the belts themselves. But, no, it's all meant to be fairly simple. You just get each belt carries a different thing. They then feed off the sides. Why are these running so much? Damn, using 100 megawatts at the moment. That's a little concerning. I mean, the system can cope, but it's my nuclear fuel facility, nuclear fuel recycling facility, and one of my little multipliers. Let's take the chat on a fun ride over to the actual multiplier base. Let's see if there's a train on its way. We'll be on the way soon. Have a proper look around there. Okay, after a shaky start, the printer does appear to be behaving itself again. Presumably it's just pulled enough of the junk through that's stuck to its inside and or burned on in previous encounters. I should have cleaned it more thoroughly when I had it all apart to replace the fan. Oh fuck. Yep, nearly missed that train. I could probably set this to carry more. In fact, I will. set that down to 1,000. At the moment. Yeah, I've not played modded Minecraft, well, other than a very small amount. Yep. So, yeah, it's this game is... You can do it without belts. You can do it almost entirely without belts if you're brave or foolish. But, I'm a fan of the belt system. Now, this person who's messaging me, either they want to play games, or they're trying to find someone to lend them money. That's not particularly fair, but yeah. Yeah, it's a nice simple system. Right, what these do, is these are centrifuges, they enrich the uranium. So you have to put a big chunk in, and then you basically turn 5 uranium-238 into 1 uranium-235 and 2 more uranium-238. So you lose a fair amount of the 238, but you get more of the 235. Brain. So yeah, so it takes a while for it to get started up because it's, well, these are the regular refineries. It's a 0.7% chance that you'll get enriched uranium. There's actually more than I was expecting in that little queue. But once you got one of these, you can start cranking it out quite fast, and well, there's a train that carries it, and then I built all of these. So I should be producing an absolute ton of uranium. And these have all reached their maximum input, so all that uranium could go into them, but it's just going past. I do have it looping so that it can keep them topped up. Yeah, I could set this now so it just picks up all of the uranium-235 and dumps it on the train. But this system means there's always a bit spare in the system, just in case. Because it should be that when that box fills up, that's like the overflow to keep them topped up, and that will then kick it all out. I've seen really elaborate, fancy ways that do it, but this way just keep sending it around the loop. Eventually it'll get to where you want it to be. And yeah, because the belt movement is normally so slow, you can just wait until stuff passes through. And eventually it will all go, it's just looping. Yeah, not much more to say about this. I've got 36 of these, I think, yeah. Got a fairly chunky uranium mine. I was like, I could bust all the uranium in and then process it, but then I concluded that was going to be a lot of time. So when it comes to take this place apart, that's going to suck, but such is the case. Basically all of this is full of sulfuric acid, which is what this train is for. And I will have to empty the system out. People never seem to message me when I'm not streaming. I have noticed this. I'm not sure if they're doing it on purpose. So, that train is slowly stocking up on the uranium, as there is basically a lot of it in the system. It's radioactive uranium. It's nice, no more common use. Yeah, system works so basically that's the top up. Everything goes around it takes off the inside first, but everything goes onto the inside, so anything that goes around once feeds onto the inside. So it's very rare to see uranium on the inside track. But it presumably can happen. Oh yeah, like that bit's going to. Right, I need a way of getting off this little island. And by island, I mean this. Oh, this train feels so slow. It's coal powered. 250% acceleration from the uranium powered ones. There's tanks, pumps, everything, just fill it up. Right, what do I need to improve the throughput of? Because something is slowing this down. It appears to be iron production. Okay then. Iron production. Presumably because I've now got the copper upgraded, the iron can't keep up. That is generally how this game goes. Yeah, I can't do anything about that without building more things. Also, it's taking a shite ton of iron to make cogs. Those have nearly filled up. Yeah, I'd not anticipated how much iron this would use. Right. My bag is not refilling with iron automatically, so I know how I can fix that. It's all clean. No idea what I'll last use that for. Yeah, Aaron's got dregs of iron left in it. Right, so if I want to make iron, take it straight from the station. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I forgot to have any of these plants actually working. Well done, me. naught out of naught. So yeah, this concrete. Well, I'll take people on a trip to the concrete plant, I think. That'll be something exciting while that gets on with it. And by exciting, in the very, very loosest sense of the word. Which reminds me, I need to pick up more robots soon. So there's the water plant. Which literally it's just a pipe. Some more iron mines. Let's do some intentional alien killing. That might be something productive to do. At that point I can upgrade those. I'll get that done faster. Right. Oh, that one over there looks like a nice juicy fret. Which, considering this mine hasn't run in ages, and it's actually one of my big solar centres. Let's fix this quickly. Check my suit actually has the elements in it that I think it does. Leroy! I like the suit. So I've got the lasers in my suit. Yeah, apparently force of corruption has been fixed. I'll have to look at that. Right, so my shield to back up, so as long as I can keep wading knee deep in the doot. Ah, uranium ammunition. You just tear through them. Rip and tear, rip and tear. Heresy. I've got a soundboard somewhere that has those, but I don't know. I don't think it only works within the desktop. I don't have it as an external soundboard, as it were. In theory, I could just stand here and let my laser turrets do the job. Oh yeah. And every now and again I've just got a bit of a purge to make sure my base is safe, like this one is getting attacked, so I'll probably go and wipe out those two bases. But yeah, once I've got chips on everything, this place will all run much nicer. Yeah, should have realised that I'd messed that up. So let's take this train out for a run then. Ooh, I forgot how slow coal power could be. It's kind of quaint, this one now. Right, refills there. Aggressively boring, I suppose, isn't it? How am I doing for repair packs? 95. Good. This will drop me off. There we go. So I have to bring them into the base as I don't have a external fuel source anywhere. Right. What am I doing with my life? That's a good question, not the relevant one. Oh, I could fill so many of those boxes with uranium. Yeah, 430 uranium has come off these, which means 430 cycles, presumably. Yeah, it's chewing through the filament now. Well, I feel bad that in my job I'm having to get rid of a bunch of timber. And it's like, oh, but I could use that for stuff. And it's like, yeah, but not at the moment. Cool, so I'm checking out 127 megawatts from that, and that's not hitting the capacity. Damn. I could probably make this power station bigger and just add more storage tanks. Although the storage tanks are already running out quite quickly, but the solar is coming back online. And as I say, I've got a massive battery bank. Which reminds me, I don't have anything that should be particularly straining with that system. What did you did what with timber? Oh, I've got some timber I need to get rid of. I'm basically going and letting someone in to collect it tomorrow. And it's like, normally I'd just, use that for things. Like, I've made armor stands and stuff in the past. And shields and all that good stuff. But, not today, sadly. Not quite enough space unless I ran them completely adjacent. What was this for? Right, what am I doing? The eternal question. Making another iron plant. There you go. Okay, it's starting to pick up again. Yeah, it's now got a mild deficit of red chips. So what I should probably do is make a red chip plant. Isn't this exciting, my one viewer? So 20 plastic, 40 copper cable. Okay. If you don't cut the trees in a managed forest, then it stops being a managed forest and starts just being a bit shit. But no, proper like old woodland is very nice. Can't complain about that. Well, I can't anyway. That's what I was doing when I'm having the brain engaged. Robot frames. So 10 steel, 10 motors. Need to make a motor factory as well. 20 batteries, 30 circuits. Gonna mute. No, I can't mute the computer sound. Damn it. So I want to listen to something because I've got a tune stuck in my head, but I don't want to get another copyright notification. Not that I'm trying to steal people's work, it's just I want to listen to it, and if I listen to it while I'm streaming, either you don't hear the game, or I don't get to listen. Both of which are situations that are acceptable, but not preferable. Right. Now, another factory based off the lubricant factory, or the lubricant pipeline anyway. Now, to make an electric motor you need a regular motor and 2 boards. So 20. It'll let me select 20 with the mouse wheel, which it won't. And 10 motors. Will, as a side effect, increase the amount of lubricant I'm using, but that's not the end of the world, and it's convenient as long as it actually works. Guy managing it keeps well, I'd say at least in the UK we've got managed forests, where it's the Forestry Commission run them and do all the maintenance. To be fair, we've got a forest that covers most of my like home county, or at least a big chunk of it. So, you know, kind of used to having forests around. Been a bit to Sherwood Forest, not so much though. What am I doing over here? Why am I doing over here? But still, okay, it's up to 35 now. Minor improvement. More aesthetics. Catching stray robots. Oh, being attacked. Up. I think it's dead. The place. Oh yeah, it's coming up for move out time, isn't it? And if people are moving out, that means I need to go around, take all the pictures, do all the fun cleaning. Can't believe it's been nearly a year since I've done that. Oh well, hopefully won't have too much to deal with. I think all of the current set of tenants have been decent, normal people. I think. Right, those stack to 1. Okay. Let's let that stack up to 10. Right, I'm going to take a brief second to step away from the keyboard. Let's look, and is it printing wonky as fuck? The base layer is not aligned with any of the layers above. Okay then. But every other layer is straight. So apart from a very slight lip on one side, it should all be functional. So, isn't this exciting? Yeah, I've been getting chest pain most of the day, so I'm just sort of like kind of low energy. That will get fixed. If I wanted to chuck more resources into it, I could upgrade the yellow bullets to blue one, not blue. Red ones. I wouldn't upgrade them to green for general use. That's silly. I mean, I have got like 50,000 uranium, but let's not. Which is the point. How am I getting on for the uranium supply? Oh, there's a lot there, okay. 2,500 in my stores space. Damn. Okay, so I'm nearly hitting the output. Yeah, I just don't physically have enough, got more usage than manufacture. So let's add another one of these. And because of the way I've set them up, I need to add the power line to the outside. Alright. Let's backdate this all to blue for the main trunk. I'll leave the sides red for now. Apparently since, from what I'd seen, oh, excuse me, 7 more seasons of Rick and Morty have been ordered. I want them to take it up to the 10 seasons. Which seems a little optimistic. To order all 7 in one go. But it's just me. Right, so one side of this is clearly not feeding properly. So let's make the most of it. You know, I'm all for seeing more Rick and Morty. I'm not, you know. I mean, I probably don't have the high IQ to understand it, but memes. So we're going to find out what is the main thing taking iron plates from this branch. Oh, it's in fact the battery factory. That would make sense. Alright, we can go back to here. Put a balancer in. There we go. Now if one side gets... It should just push everything through nice and smooth like. Oh, I gotta wait for my eyes to readjust to the speed the blue ones move at. Normies, get off my street. 3. Goblins. Don't like them. Right, that's looking a little bit better. Not much, but a little bit. Oh yeah, I should probably do something about that, because I've got all these belts that aren't feeding properly into the one area. If I upgrade this bit, here's the build template. How does that even work? There we go. The comic. I actually was following the artist who does the comic for a while, but I've not been reading webcomics for ages, and I don't really know why. Why isn't that balancing smoothly? Oh well, alright, so let's find out why this belt isn't full. Yay. Glad I got my exoskeleton legs, otherwise I'll be even slower. Yeah, the usual thing. It's getting enough raw material in there, it's just not able to process it fast enough. I might have to go up to some super factory size stuff, that would be fun. So fun. Right, yeah, now I've got it too efficient and it can't physically pull the material through fast enough. There's worse problems to have, to be honest. Yeah, so that's working. Now, if I was running it off belts, it might run smoother, because I wouldn't have the robot, you know, throwing the system out of balance, but at the same time, nah. I'm not using any construction robots at the moment. Upgrade that. I actually got this set to do anything. I do. I don't have it turned on. Genius. Well done, me. Well, I've got that regularly producing, so I might as well turn this one back on. Now, I have some previous prints, and this current print is just in the danger zone, where it might just suddenly decide to stop printing. Oh well, I can only wait and see, I suppose. Is it illegal to drop a bucket of water on the head of someone under your window? I think it would very much depend on the situation. So in theory, these stations are here, that should give me a short trip. Now if I was going to be particularly boring about it, I would take off the conveyor system here, so it just unloads the boxes directly. Ah. That sounds like a thing that I've not really seen around my area. Oh. What's this? Discnar's playing 7 Days to Die. Might jump on the voice chat soon, who knows. And then I can do something different. Because not this isn't fun, but I just realised how much time I've put into it the last few days. And the answer is too many. Too many times. Too much time. Words. So 40. 50. 50. Oh no. Could just wait till he catches on fire and then throw the bucket at him. Just remember to empty the water out first if there's any in there. Works better with a nice galvanised iron bucket as well. Not that I'm suggesting you should, want to cause harm to a person, but a bucket of water over the person is not generally the best for, like, quenching fire, unless you can throw it at the bit that's on fire and just suffocate the flame. Ooh. Hey up.
Good evening.
Right, so I think I'm going to call it there for Factorio. If you would like to jump onto Moistonia just now.
I am there, and Meg is as well.
Oh,
Yes.
well then.
Yeah. I literally just saw him on the list, and it's like, why didn't just pop up on the Steam? And so I looked, and Steam was off. Explains a lot.
Hmm.
So, are you still streaming?
Yep.
Ah, so okay then. Nigga.
Excellent. Alright then. So it's about the 1 hour 28 mark.
Hmm.
Right, that's that updated. So, let's just get all my windows back in order. Got that one. Got that one. Okay. No, if I'd known Meg was on, I'd have
Yeah, like I say, I just noticed, so
I'd have played with him sooner. Because I've been seeing him from all the stream going, I want to play 7 Days to Die today.
you actually want to play.
I have had ideas of things I can make.
Ah, ideas are good.
Also, I've got more junk on my desk, because all the stuff I normally keep in my 3D printer. Ah, you cock end. Alright,
I didn't do anything.
27% in.
And 0% out.
Feeder jammed.
Please, right. 0% out. You sound overly cheerful.
I just wasted like an hour plus.
Okay.
It's taking all the fucking blue tape off the bed. Ugh. Wow, yeah, it's taken an entire fucking layer of blue tape off the bed. Printer, you're a dick.
Kick it. You know you want to.
can't kick it because
Yes, you can.
no, it's the most expensive thing in my room. I'm not going to kick it. The most valuable, potentially, anyway. Yeah, let's fuck that tape off. Brilliant.
I forgot that you're young. There's an old, you know, when I say old song, there's a song that goes, "Can I kick it? Yes, you can." And you know,
I'm familiar with that. However, it's still no is the answer. I am not gonna do harm upon my 3D printer.
even though you want to, you know you want to.
No, because I don't want to. I want it to work. Right, it's just coughed a bunch of shit out of its nozzle.
So it's ill.
Yes, otherwise it would be working. I'm tempted to blame the temperature in the room, but I'm not sure. Yeah, stream will resume shortly, hopefully. I'm just having to deal with this. Okay, the bit that's printed is printed fine, it's just stopped. And I've got another one of those that's just on the crud pile of scrap and other useless plastic. So I'll resume playing shortly. I just need to re-tape up my bed. As the blue tape it prints on all got ripped off then. Hooray. Right, 2 viewers now.
2. Calm down, lad. Calm down. I did actually pop onto the stream for a few seconds. Yeah, I was sort of just nosing around at the time, just chilling.
Bits of the build plate feel warm, which they realistically shouldn't. Right, so that's new, fresh tape on it. Build from SD card. Let's have another go, because apparently insanity isn't good enough.
You mean the trying the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result?
Yep. That is the thing. I think today is going to be a day of getting takeaway. I shouldn't, but...
Yeah, but, you know, there's a lot of things you shouldn't be doing, but you do anyway.
I know you keep suggesting I should be kicking my printer.
Exactly. You should be doing that.
I disagree.
You would, though. It's yours.
Yes. My CPU is not enjoying this. Now I've got to try and remember how all the controls work again.
Well, the mouse you sort of move around on it.
Yeah, I know. It's all like all the inventory commands are different in Factorio.
Oh.
So it only takes a little bit of adjustment.
Tab.
I know how it works, Disconnect. I just need to remind my muscle memory. My printer is pissing me off.
I'm helping!
And my printer's pissing me off. So your helping is not helping.
Yes, it is. You just don't realise it yet. Ooh, stripper zombie, she's gonna get it. Where's she gone? Ah, there. So who are your two viewers?
I have Falion, if I'm pronouncing that right.
Hello, Ifalian.
And I do not know who the second person is.
Ah, it's not me. Ah, there's a little safe over there. Let's go say hello.
So, once I've done the repairs to my house, I will start on my new building project.
Is it a secret or?
No, I'm just it'll be easier to build it. I'm planning on just building a garage. I'm going to build it like a hangar. I might attempt to build an airfield. I'm playing with Discanar. Falion says hi.
Hello,
I should
Falian.
get round to linking your channel in my description. So I've not been doing that for a while, just because.
Just so Falian knows, when he says he's playing with me, he doesn't mean, you know.
I'm not awake enough for this.
I'm never awake enough for any of it.
I have had a lot of stuff going on in a very short space of time, and I'm trying to get my brain to like calm down again. So far,
You've
not
got me
going-
turn up.
Yeah, it's not going.
Good luck.
well.
So I'm going to say good luck.
Yeah, you read it right, don't worry. That is how Discnast at least spells his own name.
Hmm?
Falion was concerned as to not necessarily being able to write your name correctly. However, their attempt was correct.
Many people spell it wrong. They either miss an A or they miss the N or they just completely get it wrong. That's why I like to refer to myself as Disc, because it's easier.
The nice simple Skog.
Yeah,
Even if you spell it wrong, as long as
you can't
pronounce
really
it
spell
right.
it wrong.
Yeah, you could do it with a soft C, I guess, but.
I'm just currently mugging buildings.
Mm-hmm.
Big shocker, I know.
I wonder if we should bully Squiddy into getting on voice chat.
You can try if you want.
I've been sitting in here most of the day. Okay, it appears that the bed is warped very slightly. It's good to know.
Trade up this way. Is it? No. Wait.
Got 3,000 wood.
Yeah.
Cut down a few trees. Correct that situation. Still not had another blood moon.
Why is that?
Well, you guys have been on quite a bit, and I haven't, but I've still not missed a blood moon.
No, I've not been on.
Well, people have been on.
I don't think we was on that much last night. I could be wrong, but I ain't got a clue. Yet, excellent. You have passed your cycling performance.
Well, I mean, if you left your computer on, it wouldn't affect the view count. Just the viewer count. But, no, I've had a few games recently where I've been waiting for things to happen, and then nothing to happen. No, pay my utility bills today, that was useful. It was the winter one, so I'm now rather poor, but I'll get by.
You will survive.
Well, I'm getting paid at the end of the week, so that should help things.
Okay. Let's get back to base, drop this stuff off.
That's not the button I pressed.
Hmm?
when it apparently I'm holding down the tab key with my offhand.
Ah, okay. Yeah, sometimes I end up doing that. See, until it goes. Yeah, we do it. Oh, shit. No, don't fall in. I wish they did like a turntable thing, you know, that you can drive onto and then it'll spin you around.
Dead or Alive style.
I don't know.
For fuck's sake, why does Steam Overlay keep just wanting to join in?
Feels lonely.
I've just thought. No, that's actually a good idea that I've not done that. That would make things difficult. I think I'm building a garage. I should have like an inspection pit in the floor. What am I going to do? I'm just going to keep falling in that goddamn pit, aren't I?
Well, how deep is it?
Probably only be like 6 foot deep, so it wouldn't like be damaging particularly, but it'd just be inconvenient to keep having to go and get the bike out of it.
Mm. So you harassed Squiddy. You had not.
I've been a little preoccupied. Megan is down south of the road. I have to go and admire his handiwork.
I want to build something, but I don't know what.
So I'm building a garage. Can't really go wrong with a garage.
I can, unless I put it across the road where my old building is. Well, I could just blow that up and turn that into a garage. Don't know.
Well, I'm just thinking if, you know, a vehicle of destruction and death. That's rather an interesting aesthetic.
I still haven't finished moving this place. Right. Oh, he has replied to you, by the way.
I saw. I'm just being a little slow because too much input today.
Fortunately, I don't tend to have that issue.
Yep, making a very exciting concrete box.
But you're gonna pretty it up.
Mm-hmm. Quite big and spacious. You get some lights in there. Oh dear. I could do without the chest plate. There.
No.
Yeah, my camera angle went a bit squiffy.
I like that word. I haven't used it in ages.
Right, well I have 2 viewers, so hopefully I'm entertaining at least one of you.
Don't worry, we're trying to get a Megon on so he can be the exciting one.
Don't go overboard, but... This is a vague prototype for building a hobbit house.
Oh, you're doing it sort of half buried.
I might do. No, that'd just be a building for the sake of having a building. If I did a hobbit house. Might be nice, but...
Do a complete hobbit village.
Might take a little while, but
Do you have anything better to do?
I probably should be doing some work.
Work or
Work.
in-game work?
Oh no. Yeah, I should probably talk more, because it feels like it does when my consciousness starts fading. That's good. It's good, right?
I don't know because I have to notice when my conscious is there or not, because things and stuff. Right, one more room to inspect. Drop stuff off into a bag.
Hello.
Consider this me making your stream interesting.
I
Thank you.
value
You're
your
welcome.
input.
How are you?
I'm okay. I'm okay. Just eating some cheesy bread that looks like it looks like, you know, the cornbread in 7 Days, the little triangle pieces. Yeah, the piece I've got looks just like that,
Ah,
Ooh.
but with cheese on it. Free bakery food. Oh, ha, 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 ha.
fucking Steam overlay. I can't button mash without apparently pressing the wrong buttons. Who knew?
Clearly Steam overlay.
Mm. So, have you got much time in your places?
I'm mugging about. I am, you know, kindly, gently removing items from a apartment complex.
Mm-hmm.
So no.
I'm just doing my usual trick of attempting
Dying.
to look busy while apparently losing the ability to breathe reliably.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. It's happening most of the day. I just not really noticed it until I was like, why am I being such an asshole and out of breath? Oh yeah. Had to put those two things together. Can we not game? Because you're just being a cunt now. I'm considering building an airfield.
Do it.
But I don't really have much plans other than that might be a good idea.
Do it.
Meg does make a valid point.
Hmm. I can think of one more better and valid point. Do it.
See, you can't argue with that logic.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Just can I get it? I've started building an upstairs to my abode. One side's got a triangle roof, the other side's going to have a square block, you know, going up a little bit. With a pyramid roof on it. And I've also, well, before the light ran out, I was digging more for the outside because I need to start making a perimeter.
Okay.
At the moment, it's just 3 deep, 2 wide. I need to go a bit deeper, a bit wider.
deeply unpleasant noise.
Meg, you meant to go Russell, Russell, Russell.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, Russell, Russell, Russell. I think that. I don't forget that I'm using the shitty microphone on the laptop here, so the sound might not be as appealing.
I think it's just me at the moment, but
Serves you right for trying to run away, you bastard. Yeah.
couldn't help but notice while watching Life of Brian last night how much the Judean People's Front seemed like Antifa.
Mm.
Sorry, People's Front of Judea. Not the Judean People's Front.
Gotcha. Screaming bitch in my trench. As I haven't done anything to reinforce that trench, I really don't really fucking have first yet. Are you kidding me? I've just killed a screamer.
Yeah, they tend to come in packs.
I think they come sometimes running in with Jones, do you?
Okay, that's the second one. Can I go back to building now?
For fuck's sake, just stand still, you bastard.
Let's try and do something a bit more interesting for a bit, because that did not take as long as I anticipated. Yeah.
Did you put all the gubbins inside?
Like what?
Lockers, table.
No.
Yeah.
Yes. Might put a
Gas
workbench
pump.
in there at some point, but it's just like it was going to be a hangar prototype. The problem is because of the size of the doors that are available, I've either got to make real fake doors, or
Oh shit, there you are. Fucking hell, you scared the crap out of me. Yeah. What do you think of the roof in this room, in the main room here?
nice from what I could see.
Yeah,
Are
got to
you
do a
building
tower one.
like a little church, or?
I guess it could be considered that, but I wasn't thinking of it as that.
Oh, you built. It has a tower.
Yeah, it's just going to be an extra tower. I'm going to not
yeah,
focus
that's
on
very
that
nice.
next game day. Next game day is the trench I need to work on.
I can't help but notice that your wall is very slightly non-symmetrical.
I know, and yeah.
Do you want some help with that?
You're welcome to fix it if you want. I knew you would.
The fun never starts here.
Yeah, I didn't realise until I put the roof on. Well, I only just finished building, actually. I was up there when I saw bloody screaming.
Because it's progressed a lot since I saw it on stream yesterday, where it was
Yeah,
concrete
it was just the
plinth.
Yeah, it was just concrete, wasn't it? I did the walls and everything else today. Nice. I'm just making cement now, and I need to. Yeah. get on
No,
with that.
what about the windows on the other wall?
Did you want to fix those all as well?
I don't know. Do you want them fixed? Because you've got 3 together, and you've got 2 and 1.
You can fix them. I don't mind.
But which way?
I don't mind. I'm going to go outside and start digging.
Okay then.
Oh, for fuck's sake, you're ruining my house already! You have no loot. What's the point of you? Where's the other one? There's 2 of you, shit. Whatever. Let's get on with this. No, that's a candle, not a fucking shovel.
I find that candles make the best digging implements.
I just noticed it, honestly. I think I just dug a little wide there. I'll just do this first. This needs to be at least 1 wider and 1 deeper.
Wondering if I should build a little holiday cottage for the shades to crash in for the few days it takes them to get settled.
If they turn up.
You never know. They might do.
I have so far. Well, Joe was busy, but
Being ill, yes.
she has been around.
True. No.
Existence is futile. I've not looked at my printer in a while. I'm just going to hope for the best.
Mhm.
My fingers are crossed for you.
I know I was quick with that, so sort of like sarcastic sort of little laugh. But, I'm sure it will turn out fine.
Right. That's one project done.
I should have brought some
Another
tree
shot.
corn with me.
Oh! Are they just spare rebar?
Yeah, spare. Your crucible's done, by the way.
Oh, brilliant. I can do one of those, make one of those in a minute. Make some steel soon then. Shovel.
Your house now matches on each end.
Oh, fuck's sake. Let me go put my crucible in forge. Won't let me. It's locked in. There we go. Do that.
Yeah, I like what you've done with the place.
Thank you.
The concrete aesthetic is sort of required at this point, but you can paint it.
Yeah, I'll paint it in the near future. As soon as I've sort of got the basics done. Now I've got like 160 odd trees to plant. I think what I'll do also smash all these boulders up because I want the easy iron. Especially if I intend to get some steel going.
What am I doing?
Trying not to pass out.
That, but other things. Decent bit of forest there. I should come out here more often.
Wait until I'm done planting all the trees I've got. There'll be a whole.
I have a gift for you.
Sorry?
I have a gift for you. It's an exciting.
Yay.
And it's not AIDS.
Even better.
He's gonna place it down for you to find.
It's a landmine. No. You need. I think you'd wanted some Magnum bits at one point, didn't you? Just gonna.
Just the grip I need.
The what?
The grip.
Oh, grip.
Grip.
I thought you said clip, and I was like, hey.
Yeah, I heard that as well. I thought you meant
A spare grip, a spare cylinder.
Oh, that's okay. I can. I'll find one.
7 sticks of dynamite. But why though?
But why not?
You make a valid point. Oh, that bunker looks obnoxious. You'd think, like grass slopes just aren't a thing.
Don't know. Is it?
Well, yeah, presumably the only side that the bunker that's going to look good is the bit you can't see.
fully mugged this apartment complex.
Oh, good. I'm just running into lots of cactuses apparently.
It's like we're doing the same thing.
Just need the sideshow bob. No. Every single time. Wait, did I mishear you or you speak French? I don't know. What did you think I said? Because my short-term memory isn't very good. I heard I think I said something along the lines of I need to make the sideshow bob noise every time I step on a cactus. Where have you gone? Oh, there. A lot of bird nests around here.
What area?
Meg's house. And there they shall remain, because I don't need them.
What if they have eggs inside though?
Well, then Squiddy can use them. Ah, 10 minutes ago. I will just speak random, like, sentence fragments in different languages. Normally a combination of Russian and German. I have no need to speak French. I am not Jean-Francois. Gary Epée.
The autistic pussy destroyer.
What?
Not sure if cats or...
That came out.
I mean, where's the comma in that sentence?
That came out of nowhere. Where's the context?
Jean-Francois.
Oh, JF. Okay, gotcha now. Okay, it's okay. Slow, vein, not.
There's a lot of cotton here I could pick.
Okay. 395 compound. Right, do I keep it for just in case or sell it?
Keep it a spare.
Do
You
you
know how
need
this
the
server
compound
can be
by me?
with, like...
I wouldn't say no to a compound bow.
Okie dokie.
Was that Skog? He said something as well.
I'd say it can't hurt to have a spare.
I don't have a full one yet. I think the other one still needs parts.
I thought I'd given you one.
You gave me something with 2 parts on and a spare body.
Oh right, there was meant to be a bow as well with that.
Most of the stuff.
So there was meant to be a bow as well in that like box of stuff.
I've got the bow.
Alright.
The bow I've got, yeah, I
A
took that.
compound bow.
Oh no, I took the wooden bow. I didn't know I could take the compound bow.
Yeah, no, I just put stuff in there to Not so much to get rid of, just
Declutter everywhere else.
Well, 600 wooden bows, not bad.
it's one of those things where it's like it's pretty much worthless, but it seems a shame to scrap it.
Hmm.
Right, I'll potter over in a few minutes and drop it off.
Okay.
In a few days' time, Omicron will realise what I've done, and then he will burn down my house.
You know those trees you planted?
Yeah, I've got an estimate of the number of seeds I've planted.
Hmm. I've got about 230 to get through as well, so it's fine.
I think it's about 400 in total.
Hey, forest is the forest. I guess I no to it. I like the forest.
Yeah, it should be a fairly organic forest because there's so many different things all planted amongst each other with the naturally
Good.
occurring trees. Problem is I'm running out of energy because I'm having to run so far to plant them far apart from each other. But yeah, no, you've got... Are you just planting trees just to mess with them? Yes I am, Okinator. But it's with good reason. Because I'm an asshole. But
As long as
also I
you're
like trees.
planting in my ditch, I don't care.
Not intentionally planting them in the ditch. I'm just doing that thing where I hold down the right trigger and run.
I do that sometimes.
When I made that forest on top of that hill near Laura's, back on old Moistonia, I made the point to plant pines at certain intervals so I could do tree houses, but also just because it was a lot of fun to do. So work out a network around maples, spruces. Also made it very hard to see anything in there, which was even better.
The geography confuses me in this place. Also, there does appear to be a floating house up on that mountain, but I'm not sure.
Oh, is that the one up in the distance?
Yeah, on the east side.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I might go and explore in that direction.
Why not? You've something to do. Last thing you need is you getting bored. You sound even less interesting than usual.
And this is coming from Meg.
Hmm.
So, now, is that house on... That's on the next island across. Okay. There-ish. Is it going to act as a barricade? I don't think the trees quite work like that, but it's going to be definitely a visual barricade. Oh, clay pit, nice. Nearly fell in. I reckon Misa's stream is probably finished by now, but
You streaming?
oh, I had one queued up to watch from earlier, and then I remembered that I used that tab to open Stream Manager.
Oh.
I think Meg's answer is more accurate.
Hmm.
I think it will definitely do that, Okinated. It's Monday night. Could go to the chippy. Cash machine only had 20s, and I needed a unit of 10. So I have £10 I don't really want to have, but could spend on food. It'd be nice if there was variations of the trees rather than just the same tree.
That would be nice. I agree.
The thing is that they exist in the game engine, because you get like the 900 trees, which are as big as 1200 trees, and
Or some are smaller, depending
yeah,
on.
or the smaller ones. And there's birch trees and stuff, but
Admittedly, it would be nice. Fuck all that shit.
Leroy, cry Leroy, and let's slip the frogs of war. This lag is concerning, and it's on my end. Oh dear. Seeing my CPU drop to 35% and cooling down by about 10 degrees. Oh, so wabbit. Here's me without a shotgun.
Fucking bludgeon the cunt.
Yeah, they're awkward to shoot with crossbows.
That's why I said use a club.
Yeah, but they make such horrible noises when you kill them. It's like stepping on a guinea pig.
Do you want the meat that it holds?
Not desperately. Hello, Socky. You just missed me
It would be
planting like
nice to catch a
400
rabbit and actually
trees.
make a rabbit. It would be kind of nice to, catch a rabbit and make a rabbit stew. Need to add that recipe to the game.
Just catch a rabbit and make more rabbits.
That sounds hard.
Apparently they do it like rabbits.
Who would have
Now,
believed?
however, I can hear a libertarian. Fucking have it. Libertarian.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Well, okay, it's
That's
what I
nice.
imagine stepping on a guinea pig would sound like, from my experience with guinea pigs. They're a sort of large, screechy animal.
Okay.
I need to go for a bag. Too much loot. I need to loot some dead bodies.
Oh dear. That was a nice, tasty lag spike. Pretty sure the lag is on my end, so...
Right, let's go loot those dead bodies.
But no, so we've gone for about 400 trees to deal with soon.
Sweet. The more the better.
I keep about 20 trees.
400 though. Good.
Might be more, some of you can be able to go back and watch the beginning of the stream. Or rather,
Yeah, someone
minutes
you
ago
can
in
get
the
one of those
stream.
hunter things. Count them out for them.
Oh, it's more the look at how many seeds I picked up. I am a lumberjack, and I am okay.
I just completed that.
I found lumberjacks.
I found a log cabin, about 5 of them in.
Yeah, they do that.
I thought, you know, the Mountain Man one? Whatever it
Yep,
is.
the Mountain Man cabin, where it's got the secret treasure in.
Yeah, but it was that, but it didn't have the secret treasure in.
Oh, I didn't have it up in the loft.
There was a secret, a hidden stash, which
Yep,
had
that's the one.
very low grade iron gloves, which I promptly scrapped.
Here's Johnny. Oh, no one's here. There's a hand, which means the zombie's fallen in the cupboard, like I've seen them do several times before. There you go. Ooh, it's white.
Get racist now. It could be albino or albino. You know.
Or spastic.
That, yes.
Let's put some stuff in the mini bike, which I have parked up the hill for some reason. I would sing the lumberjack song, but I don't have enough, like, breathing capacity, I think, to maintain it. For long, at least. He's a lumberjack and he's okay. He's looks all like Danny Rocks all day. I cut down trees, I eat my lunch, I like to press wildflowers. On Wednesdays I go shopping. Oh no. I've got the words in the wrong order. I have heard lots of variations, but it's the wrong order. Cut down trees, I skip and jump, I like to press wildflowers. Put on women's clothing, hang around in bars. It's a shame that Monty Python is now haram. Well, I can assume it is haram.
Let's face it, anything that was funny from the 70s and 80s is probably fine.
Probably haram then, just no one cared.
Too busy laughing.
Ah yes, when humour was a thing. It is the lumberjack song from I don't believe it comes from any specific Python thing. I believe it is just Python. I know it's in... Oh, which one is it? It's not in Brian. Probably in now something completely different. Almost certainly at the Hollywood Bowl, along with a lot of other things. Let that sink in. Trying to think of... so yeah, live at the Hollywood Bowl. Now something completely different. Probably the television series. Well, I'd assume the television series being the source of most of it. Oh, big jump. Oh. Big cunt with a shotgun. Oh, no. Oh, well, at least the airdrop's on land this time. Alright, now as I'm driving downhill, can I get to the airdrop before the airdrop gets to the ground? Let's not fall in the traders. Much as that will be quite entertaining. Oh, my CPU's hitting 70 now. It's reassuring. Saw a bear last time I was here. May have gone a bit fast. Just a touch. That's the thing, that's the, I remember what I was actually bringing to you. I had a bunch of steel arrows. Guess I'll drop those off on the way back.
Going slightly the wrong way. Big shot.
Delicious puppies. Yeah, the machete's not the best at it, but 10 meat's 10 meat. Oh. Oh. Oh god, lag, lag. No, not right now, please. There we go. Out my new kill, the wolf with the machete. You don't have to worry about losing meat. I'm gonna kill the puppy if the puppy tries to kill me. Or if the puppy doesn't look like it's paying attention. Also every single doggo I find, because fuck doggos. But not like Whitney, Wisconsin. Right, have you crashed already, printer? Or are you just gonna not use filament for reasons? Sunny melanoma. Oh great, I got a can from a car. Definitely feels worth my time. Ooh, a 62 grade padlock. Spoiling me now.
Man, this game's just spoiling you rotten.
I'm surprised my teeth haven't fallen out. No, the thing is, when I try and embrace the doggos try and kill me. They're not like regular doggos. Arrows of love and machetes of cuddles. I approve of this message.
Hey, just gonna.
Hello. That compound boat. Was there anything else?
I have a pistol grip for you. Well, handgun. Pew thing. Magnum. But I don't have the Magnum book.
I understood the pew thing. Well, yeah, you got 2 treasure maps there. Why don't you?
Because I've been building defences.
Ah, okay. There you go.
Thank you very much.
What am I doing? Gotta unload the bike.
In the far end one, I've put 17 steel arrowheads.
Oh, brilliant.
I collected them on the way.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
No worries.
See you, mate.
Here they are. Yes, your pit does need to be.
Deeper, wider, yeah, no. I've run out of cement mix for now, so I have to wait.
I should have said.
That's all good. I'll get there. I literally just ran out. I've got some being made, I believe. It'll take a game day though to make it 2,500, which will fill what I currently have as far as a border goes. Then obviously I need to do the base of it and dig it deeper anyway, or dig it deeper in the main base. I'll get there.
Would you have like a hand with a bit of the old digging?
You're gonna have to. It's all good.
You sure? I don't mind.
Oh, you're welcome to do something if you like. Something, what was it? Okay. Oh, shit. There we go. What are you using? Are you on steel or something? No, that would just go nice.
When you can make 600 grade tools, suddenly everything seems kind of, I don't know, pointless.
Trivial.
Yeah, but not in a good way. It's an odd complaint, I'm sure, but
Certainly odd. Takes me 2 strikes to get one, do one block disc, and I was like powering off into the distance.
yep. That's it, I've got a shotgun to put in the cupboard. Getting so many shotguns recently, because I seem to just be running into only biker zombies.
I keep on getting hunting rifles.
I love hunting rifles. I still maintain that bolt action. I just love that.
Yeah, the printer failed some time ago, so cancel that print.
Yay.
Yep. Ow. Well, it's got the bed adhesion down, it's also just done the I'm not going to extrude plastic, because I don't have to do that apparently. Because fuck me. Or in its viewpoint, fuck you. How have you already torn the bed up? This is fresh tape. Well, I have yet another deck. Yay, I've got like 6 of those fuckers now. Alright, I'm going to have to turn my light on shortly. And have some... Fucking hell!
What's wrong?
So, the tape I was tearing off the bed decided to tear perfectly down the... Well, imperfectly down the middle. So...
Right.
Because it's done that thing where, you know how tape can stretch?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Trying to realign it, and then apparently I'm only tearing half of it up. So it's like, oh good.
Okay.
So
I'm just gonna have to mute and disappear for 5 minutes. I need to let the dogs out and relocate upstairs.
no
And this one I can come back up on our best microphone.
Okay. Doesn't feel like a Monday.
I've forgotten what Mondays feel like.
Right, so the printer is going to be awkward. I'm going to let it cool down, and I'll do some test prints on it later. See if they work. Alright, brain is having slightly better look at processing speeds. Let's wear that. I've got arrows to take to Squiddy. Yeah, I'm happy to take suggestions from the chat on anything you think I could make, or should make, or could make.
When are you going to try and build a ship?
It's tempting.
Or at least
I've
a
had
boat.
some ideas of making like a canal boat or something, but I mean I could do it. I'm just not sure if
You just do like a dry dock, don't you? So
I build it in the water and then pick up the water and put the water back over the top of it afterwards, I guess. But it does have the problem of if you put I think at least, if you put a 45-degree angle block in, it just chops out a block of water. I will have to test.
well, there's certainly plenty of water in the place.
Someone's bike's on fire.
Is it? Which side of the pit is it?
Outside the pit.
That's mine then.
So, pit digging. Where are you?
I'm on the third side.
Cool. So is
There's
it going
the-
wider as well, or just deeper?
Don't know. I know he wants it wider. So I'm just.
Alright.
I'm just doing it, you know, like one line at a time. So there's just the east side to do, and then I've made it one block wider all of it.
My intention is to go wider and deeper.
Oh yeah.
Hello, Laura.
She turned up just in time to hear that. Oh, you're digging faster than me.
Easy.
I see.
It's shovel.
No. I'm actually doing from top to bottom, whereas he's just doing the bottom 2.
I don't want dirt, so it's easy just to cut out a wedge and then let the top fall off.
Okay, right, I'm back. I can stay for about another 25 minutes now. I have to disappear, do what I have to do, and then come back.
I think I may have overshot.
Yeah, by quite a bit actually.
Oops.
Not sure how he wanted it that wide, but
Well, that's wide, isn't it? Okay, fair enough. Oh yeah, you. Fucking hell! I don't need a fucking mine.
Do I go to the Chinese? That will be the cheapest option in regards to takeaway.
I had ice cream for dinner because I couldn't bother to cook. Oh, and a
I
piece of
miss ice
cheesy
cream.
bread. But also because I couldn't afford to buy anything fancy. Oh yeah.
how wide are you actually wanting this?
Not maybe this, you know, because it's got what I can put my concrete perimeter on the inside bit when the cement's all done. Put a base in. Obviously, it needs to be at least one or two deeper. Obviously, I can't do that until the cement's done.
Do you want it as a slope-sided pit or as a shear-sided pit?
Sheer-sided, please. Hello, Laura.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Just helping Meg with his pit.
Making it deeper and wider.
Mm-hmm.
Really deep.
No,
Oh yeah.
no, talk my language.
Just so you know, Skog's making it deeper and I'm making it wider.
I'm mostly just making it more incompetent, but
What team effort is it? I see.
Oh yes, we are double teaming Meg's pit.
Well, technically, it's a triple team sausage fest, I guess. Why don't you come join us? That way, at least you know there's a vagina in it.
Oh, I've got plenty to do on my own place. I'm not like these two that have played the death out of you.
Yeah, I'm a little bit behind as well, but I managed to build my own house now, so it's nearly done. I just need to finish up a few little bits.
I mean, you're further behind than me, but still, that's like I've still got loads to do, really.
That's good though, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
I'm dead inside.
You're also hungry, remember? You're trying to
Yeah.
debate on what kind of food porn to get.
Oh, I'm having pizza. Leftover pizza from yesterday.
I'm very jealous. I
Right, really.
have that.
Thinking
Domino's
as
do some really nice pizzas.
they do.
Flavoured ones.
What kind?
I got buffalo chicken, and I also got
Who?
Italian chicken, I think.
No. Who
Chicken, chorizo, and peppers.
who does the pizza?
Domino.
Dom-
Domino's. They do some
Oh,
really
we got
nice
Domino's in my
flavours.
town, but I haven't had Domino's in years. And last time I went in was a Meteora.
Yeah, they're expensive, but they do some nice like flavors.
I might buy maybe get my sister and her boyfriend a little treat next week. Get them Domino's because that might be nice for them. Get the
Sometimes the deals aren't too bad. You know, like the little weekly deals that they've got on. You get like
Oh, okay, my shovels
nice
had it.
drinks or
Fuck it.
something for like a tenner or whatever.
I have to go and make a new shovel. I hadn't realised.
Yeah, I've seen some
Oh,
deals.
shit.
It's like you can get a lot of pizza for 20 quid, but it's still 20 quid.
You can get two like 18-inch pizzas around here for about that much from a non-Domino's place,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and they're monsters. I can't eat more than 3, maybe 4 slices of that.
The only reason usually I use Pizza Time, but if I've got no cash on it, I can't be asked about the cash point. I use Domino's because you take PayPal. PayPal.
Save your. Oh, hang on, am I level 50 now?
I'm supposed to be digging out all my spikes and replacing them. Have you ever tried digging out metal iron spikes? It's not pleasant.
I just wait till they get destroyed.
I can and I can't.
I don't enjoy waiting for them to be destroyed, but
I'm just gonna fill my pit with
Just because my wall's like 3 deep on one side and 4 deep on the other, and I wanted to make it leveled out.
I was thinking about doing spikes along the log spikes along the face here, then filling it with regular spikes around it. But I don't know if that's any good.
That's what I've done. I've got a double layer of spikes,
Yeah.
and then 2 spaces, and then a double layer of iron. But I'm upgrading them to steel now, like the cones.
Yeah.
They're
The log.
quite good, really, because what the spikes don't catch. Obviously, the zombies have to stand on those spikes and continually take damage while they attack your walls, and it usually destroys the legs. So then you can just stand on top of your wall and just shoot them.
Yeah. But sorry,
That's
just
the
not
crawler.
helping. My shovel is dead, and I'm waiting for a new one to be made.
Yeah,
Got another
it's
4.
okay.
Yeah. I'm not really-
By chance, do you have a spare antibiotic and some water to wash it down?
I don't have any antibiotics at all.
I've got a shit ton in my kitchen.
Yeah, I wish I could help you on that one. All I've got was pain pills and blood bags. I need to, at some point, get some more.
I have a couple of first aid bandages on me that I just don't know why.
Oh, scream that. Hello.
I may have DC'd.
Wait, where the fuck did you two go?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
DC'd.
Screamer came around the corner of the pit, and I was like, where the fuck are you gone?
You guys were standing still, and then I realised you were walking on the spot.
I didn't even realize, just as you said, oh, what?
Yeah, I went around the
Like
corner
what?
of the concrete wall, and there she was.
I'm going to take this time to say thanks for watching. I'm going to go get some Chinese.
See you later, people.
Ah.
It's not
Gas the
letting me.
juice, gas the juice, gas the juice.
Nigga, nigga, nigga.